So this topic I'm still continuing. Government funding of art threatens the integrity of art. In short, I think you have fully understood what I'm trying to say. Government funding is essential. Who else will fund? Why would a private businessman spend, even if he is extremely patriotic and his heart bleeds for the culture? Why would a private businessman spend his money? Though, of course, all of us would like to do something for our culture, but we don't have. We are paying taxes. What the hell is that for? It is the government's duty. The government has to fund. Yes, if the government has 7 rupees, it should equally distribute those 7 rupees among the 7 components of Indian art, which is sculpture, architecture, painting, and dance, Indian dances, Indian drama, literature, poetry, Indian music, and Indian movies. Whereas the government today, you know what exactly it's doing? The government, out of the 7 rupees, 6 rupees are going for the movie houses, and the rest 1 rupee, I do not know who's getting what. This is the sad situation. Whereas that's not what is happening in other countries. And I do not know, maybe in other countries also, some of them, this might be happening because materialism and commercialism, consumerism, all these have become so powerful, so important that they have overwhelmed the need to understand the value of culture. So, in short, the summary is this: government funding is essential, and if the government does lopsided funding, the government does not fund in a balanced way, then the integrity of arts get threatened. That day is not far when our children will completely forget Indian music. None of you listen to Indian classical. You don't even know what are the genres in Indian classical, right? You listen to filmy music, or you will listen to some pop and rock and hip hop and blues and acid and God knows what. Now, if I tell you just the names of the genres in Indian classical music, yeah, I'm sure that will make you sit up and listen. Dhrupad, Dhrupad. Dhrupad is the most slow tempo classical music. Tansen, who was a companion of Akbar, was a master of that. And Tansen's guru was Swami Ramanand. And Indian classical music originates in the Samaveda. From the Vedas. Samaveda is the source of Indian classical music. Dhrupad. And then you have Thumri, you have Khayal, Bandish, Tarana. And if you can go into devotional music, you have abhangs. And then when you come down south, you have the Carnatic classical. You have so many kirtanas. There are 72 melakarta ragas. Western classical, they have only 7 scales. In Indian classical, you have 72 scales. Do you have any idea? Do you know this simple fact? And then you have the modern day Qawwali, which was created by Amir Khusro, who was a poet in Bahadur Shah Zafar's court. And if you look at the array of Indian musical instruments, you will be again flabbergasted. But most young people are interested in learning the guitar. Where are the schools, where are the colleges where you can learn all these Indian arts? There are hardly any. The summary, my dear friends, is very simple. Government funding is necessary, and the government should fund in a proper manner with foresight and understanding the importance of Indian culture, or any culture for that matter. If it's an American government, that's what it should do. But when the government is more concerned about income, then there will be a lopsided kind of approach. Then what will happen is this imbalance will set in, and culture eventually will be wiped out.